My water pump failed. My water pump burst, guys. I knew something was wrong because I saw steam on the windshield. We ending the night here, boys. We have a 2-hour ride home on the tow truck. A little over 2 hours, about 2.5. Hello, everyone. We are back with another video from the garage of the bottom 9-second Hellcat. Yes, sir. We're about to get to work, man. Not with cleaning yet, because cleaning we still got to do. Getting all of that coolant from the engine bay, which went everywhere. My engine bay is usually so beautiful, but it is filthy right now. But shout out to Chris Bailey of Bailey's High Performance and Scoggin Dickies for finding me a water pump. Believe it or not, guys, these water pumps for Hellcats are on back order. That's right. No one has one. I reached out to my normal contact, which is Luke Steve White Motors, and he's like, Steph, I can't get one. He's like, okay, I found one at another dealer, but I'm gonna have to pay their markup and then charge you. So basically, it was gonna end up costing me about $900 to $1,000 for a pump. But shout out to Scoggin Dickies. Chris Bailey reached out to them, and they had it, and they got it out to me. So I'm about to get busy, man. I got a lot of work to do here. First with dismantling the charge pipe. I got to take off the thermostat. I got a lot to do here. So what I'm going to do is to avoid having I really actually don't care if I spill a little bit on the ground. I have some cleanup waste stuff over there. I just want to dig into this and get this done. This is a very tedious job, but let's jump into it. Let's go. And step one, thermostat out. That's right, I do run a thermostat. I'm not one of them people that run gutted thermostats. My car runs great too. Always cool, never really passes 185, honestly. It is a 180-degree thermostat, I believe. So next up, we're gonna take off the charge pipe because I have to take off the power steering pump. But I'm gonna take off the charge pipe, then I'm gonna take off using the tensioner, take off the belt to get that out the way. Let's get it done. Let me tell y'all something about removing charge pipes. The reason why you never want to remove a charge pipe is if you got a good seal, you don't got to worry about it popping off. But now, of course, I'm gonna have to worry about it popping off. But it is what it is, man. But pretty cool to see that I have my two pipes that merge into one, shoot up there, shoot right into the intake. Let's do it though. Let's get it done. But before we remove this belt, let's take a little video of how it's routed. Goes down and around, power steering pump to the AC compressor to the, hold on, let's look at this. Let's look at this good, boys. All right, there you go. So around the crank pulley. So it goes down the bottom of the AC compressor. But does it come up? No. It wraps. It wraps the complete timing. It wraps the complete freaking crank pulley. Wraps it completely. Goes back around the tensioner. Rides the tensioner pulley. Goes the bottom of the alternator, wraps the alternator completely, comes below that pulley, comes up around the water pump. All right, cool, beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, boys, we are rolling, man. Power steering pump out of the way. It's good though, because now I can clean all this stuff too before I put it back, making some space to clean. So that's gonna be good. All right, next up, we'll take the water pump hose that's coming from the water pump that returns from the radiator, I believe, or pushes. Anyway, we got to take that off. The good thing is I got my trusty handy dandy tool here that makes taking these clamps off pretty easy. I just clip that on there, squeeze there, it squeezes it, pushes it out the way. All right, let's do that now. And my trusty tool came through clutch. Remove that clamp right off of there, baby. All right, so now that that's off of there, we can go ahead and start loosening all the bolts for the water pump to get it out. Now there is one more that comes from the heater core. That black guy right there. Wow, it's already, huh. Oh no. I might have did all of this for nothing, brother. There might not be nothing wrong with my water pump. Do you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? Oh no. Get back with y'all in a minute. All right, boys. It was not the water pump. I'm almost positive of it. I'm gonna put this car back together right now to prove it, but it was not the water pump. So that black pipe right there is the heater core, right? That carries the coolant inside the cabin to provide heat. If you guys noticed a minute ago, it was like kind of popped out. Well, I just pushed it back in and I'm gonna put that bolt on. What I think happened was, I think that it literally just popped out and it created the pressure relief to push out all the coolant. Because if we look how the pattern of the coolant spray is. Look at that. Look at that. See that this is like direct, and this over here is more splatter. This is more splatter. But this is direct coolant, guys. Yep. I think that's what happened. Somehow that bolt is missing. It is not on. Well, I might have a water pump for sale. That's on back order if anybody wants it. But we'll test it and see. We'll put a bolt in there, put it all back together, put coolant in the system, see if I'm right. And look at this, boys. The cleanup is coming along very, very nicely. I'm about to start bolting this, putting this all back together. Already put that hose back on. This right here, I'm gonna get a different bolt, because this bolt right here, I just use this to find out what the thread pitch is and the length. So I'm gonna go get another bolt right now, a hex head style, so that I can just use, I'm gonna try to get a 13 socket so that I can use 13 for everything if I ever gotta come back in here again. But nah, coming along good, man. Cleaning up really nice again. And that's how I like to have my engine bay. I still gotta do some cleaning up over here. And then I'm gonna put everything, slap everything back together, start the car, and check the system, put fluid back in the system, check everything, bleed it. This is the bleeder valve right here. So bleed it, make sure there's no air pockets in the system. And today is the perfect day because it is like 97 degrees today. So I'm gonna go out and dry the car in this weather. If it works well now, that means the cooling system is all bled and there's no air pocket. So let's jump into that. And mom had to go out for a minute, so we got us a little helper here. Man, I tell y'all, Jojo, you helping me work on the car? You gonna? No, you're not helping me? So what, you just gonna watch me? You wanna go this way? Yeah. All right, when daddy's done working on the car, we'll go that way, okay? Daddy gotta work on the car first, okay? Can I finish the car, please? Yeah. All right, good. Thank you. I got permission, y'all. Let's finish this. I got the bolt in there now. That was a culprit of everything. So we got that in. I'm gonna tighten that down, put everything back together. All right, boys, we about to have our first start since I did the work. I put the belt, routed the belt back the right way. All right, Derek, start him up. It'll level out in a second. Thanks, D. It's just leveling out. It looks good though, boys. I think I did a good job. And no coolant coming out nowhere. Yes, I have the reservoir thing open. Yo, that's crazy. The turbos are, baby, come put your hand right here. Feel that. That's the turbos. That's crazy, right? But now everything look good. I did good. Now I gotta let it get up to temperature. It's Saturday though, right? My neighbors be complaining and all that, so. Let's go. Back in business, boys.
The next day.
Yo, what up everybody? It's Stephen here from Mod to Fame, and we are back with another video. And here we are on to round 3 of going to the racetrack with the Hellcat to go even faster than we did the last time. All right, come on boys, let's jump into it. Riding out in this Infinity. Let's go. All right, y'all, we out here rolling, man, getting down this highway. Hellcat tucked up real nice back there. Man, I tell you, boy, tracks, I say it all the time, man, I really wish that we had tracks closer to home. This trip for me on a Friday was rough. Traffic was really bad getting out of the city.
Yes, it was.
A lot of the traffic leaving North Jersey are the same ones coming from Manhattan. A lot of people heading home at that same time. So it was rough. It was rough, but we made it and we almost to the track, boys. Next step, see you at the race track. Start your engines. We have made it to the track, baby. Man, it's a lot more like race type cars than I thought it would be. This should be pretty fun, man. It should be a fun night. Not only are we gonna look to get a personal best tonight, who knows, we might get our first races in. Let's see what happens. But anyway, we got to get unloaded so that we can get the tech. We are at Cecil County Dragway, for those that don't know. That is in Maryland, but I'm rushing to get the tech, so we'll talk later. Boys, so for the first time my car didn't shift. Okay, we'll just making sure all was well. For the first time my car did not shift. It's never done that before. Did we find the limit of stock treads, or did we just not let it warm enough, or did I just need to do a reset? We'll check the log and see what happened there, but it definitely hit the rev limiter and did not shift. But we got a really good start there. Yeah, it was a really good start. It hooked well. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna check the log and see what happened there. Thank you. Okay, 144 60 foot. Slowed down to the 60 a little bit since the last time. 7.2 to the 8th. I let out right after that. So we'll check the log and we'll go right back. All right, boys. We'll check the log, see what happened. All right, boys, we about to go up in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and start that log, start both logs, because the last thing you want to forget when you're testing and tuning is to log. So that's what we're about to do now. Trans temp, I wish it was a little warmer. 138. I had it up to the 140, but sitting here with the fans running and everything, it really brings the temperature down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here in drive to see if I can build up a little more temperature. I'd like it to be in the high 140s, low 150s. It's going lower. Good God Almighty. It's usually not the problem you're used to hearing, right? Everything is good. The track went away, boys. The track went away. Tried everything I could to feather it, but the track just went away. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I knew that was gonna happen. But I mean, it's shifting nice going down the track, so the old tune is working as far as that goes. We just don't know if it's working as far as the lead. That we don't know, because damn, that's frustrating. Thank you. Let's see what happened here. Holy cow, we still did it 133. Starting super late, but yeah, we just spun. Oh boy, that sucked. Man, it's always nice when you could just get a good clean pass A to B, no spinning, but I'm here at like a test and tune night. Bunch of street tires went before me. That first pass would have been it, my boy. That first pass would have been it. That just sucks. Let's see what Miguel talking about. What was that, 10.84? 10.84, right? 10.84. 10.84, right? 10.84.
10.84, yeah.
Spinning, bro.
Yeah, spin a little bit. Yeah, I gotta burn. I think I gotta do a burnout now.
Congratulations, brother.
Thanks, brother. What you do?
Spinning.
Spinning?
I just spun. We'll go back up. We're gonna go right back up, boys, because we gotta get this. Like, we're here. It don't make any sense wasting no time. But this thing was ice skating, bro. It was just, it lit the tires like immediately, boy. It wants to go, it really does. Like, the good thing is down track, that thing started really about to do its thing. It really was about to do its thing down track. It's just the track prep ain't there right now, which I figured. Look at how many like regular cars are out there on street tires. So that's the problem. There's a lot of cars out there on street tires. This is not like a crazy, it's like a test and tune, so you can't really cry about it. But I think I'm going back to the left lane because I did way better there last time. But we'll look at the log and get after it. My boys, sometimes things go your way, sometimes they do not go your way. Today is one of those times where it is not going my way. But I can say, you guys have seen the videos, there's only been one other time where it didn't go my way so far since we did this, and that was when we went to Island Dragway on the 20s, which was a waste of time. This right here is my fault, right? That first pass, it would have been, y'all saw how the car took off. We are trying new things in the transmission tuning. Obviously, the change that we made this time didn't work. I went back to the old tune just now and I spun, so.
Stuff happens.
It is what it is, brother. That being said, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be able to get back out, but we'll get back out, man, and we'll dust ourselves off. You know what I mean? What's that old song? Aaliyah?
Yeah, dust yourself
off and try again. That's what. But I'm sorry, I know a lot of y'all too young to know what that is. But regardless of whatever, man, car is running great.
Quick thing, you ran that. What's the first time you ran up in Lebanon?
9-9.
9-9.
Yeah.
How many weeks ago was that?
I don't know, maybe about 3 now.
Okay, so
4 weeks, maybe.
So I think you got to keep things in perspective. That
No, I know.
So fast. 3 weeks later,
This is Mr. Positivity over here.
Nah, Mr. Reality.
I
You over
appreciate
here
you, Mr.
lamenting and pouting. Got your
I'm not
lip
pouting on
the ground.
camera at least. Am I pouting on camera? Now I ain't gonna lie. When I was sitting over
That
there,
was a little pouty, bro.
I was deep.
We're gonna be back and we're gonna see it. We're gonna do our best. Yo, you killing it out here. Talk that talk like you
I ain't killing it tonight.
Bruh, for
This
3
man
weeks
killing
later,
it.
For 3 weeks later, from a 9.8 to a 9.3 in 1 week.
That was a week and a half. Yes, that was like literally 10 days.
This man actually corrected me and said a week and a half to a week. Who bans this bitch?
But tonight, you know what? I got a little overzealous. And I thought tonight was gonna be the night we ran 8s. I should have known better. Coming to like a test and tune style event.
Hold up. All these cars. All of these cars. Raining. I mean, bro. We took a chance on something.
I took a
did
chance.
this on the humble. This ain't
I came out.
Big thing we
I
set
got
up.
some data. I know that other tune don't work. So we still got some work to do with that. But that being said, man,
It's all W's over here.
all I'm saying is
It's all W's.
I also got some practice on the tree too. That second time, I don't know if you saw my reaction. It was a lot quicker.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you was watching or not.
Got
but
to see how this thing take off when it's stick traction.
Woo!
How the front wheels,
This was
bruh.
flying. I'm in the car like this. I'm like, all right, baby Jesus.
All W's, my boy.
It's so
All
good.
W's.
Hey, nah, sometimes you take L's, bro, but it's how you
Not
handle it.
tonight we didn't. Take no L's tonight, man.
I mean, I don't know if I call it an L.
We tried a different tune and we spun. Big
That's
deal.
an L. That's an
Big
L.
deal.
That's an L. That's an L. Yo, it's Step in from Bob the Fave. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos going forward, man. But until the next time when we can get to it, another track, we out. We out.